And we're oh my god, Cam. And we're back. So someone just exploded. I think it was a lizard person.
I hope it was a lizard person.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with all of the like debris over there now. What was anything ever? So
Well, I mean, just so long as all of us are still intact.
yeah, all of you are still intact. I think one of you is getting kind of ripped up by
By a cassowary?
by a cassowary. Yeah.
I would like to deal with that situation.
I would thank you very much too.
What are you doing?
So, I make a loud whistle and then shoot a arrow with a bunch of red feathers and streamers on the back of it to at one of the
last one left on a bike?
Yeah, on the last one on a bike, and I'm going to try and aim for his arm.
Is he still on a bike, given that all the bikes stopped?
Oh yeah, no, he fell off. So yeah, the one that was the one that's still unhurt.
I'm going to try and aim for his arm, and maybe I'll get a cold shot. I'm not sure if he's aware of me or not.
I don't think he's aware of you currently on account of like he fell off a motorbike.
Yeah.
I think
Alright, then cold shot to the arm.
I think he's currently counting his fucking teeth.
Yep. Cool. Cold shot to the arm, then. Let me make that roll. I'm on the wrong tab of my sheet. What did I get? Phew. Well, I mean, the arrow's over there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And Phelim is not paying any attention, is going to continue to assault. So do you want to like you're getting yeah, no. Phelim like goes for your windpipe.
Yeah, that was meant to be a command, but like I didn't even succeed on the attack, let alone.
So Fallen, yeah, Phelim has decided that you're part of the thing that it's supposed to be assaulting. And is just going ham on you. So unless you want to do something about it, there's a D10 coming your way.
Do I know his name? Like, have you?
Yeah. You'd know Phelim. Phelim is a member of the community.
Okay, can I?
At Phelim's insistence.
Can I shout like, Phelim, just wait, please?
That sounds like a defy danger with charisma. Because you're not using like leverage.
No. Good thing I chose to up my charisma as part of my level up.
Nice.
I still failed.
Take that D10 of damage as Phelim is like, you open your, you go to open your mouth and like just take a yeah, you get kicked in the neck as you and you're like.
And we'll see if the talons connect.
I only took 2 again.
Yep. You're only taking.
Apparently, Phelim is a favored enemy or something. I don't know.
I think the answer is that you're like, you know what Phelim can do, and you're being very defensive. So yeah.
That is a much better explanation.
I'd rather never be able to use my hands again than be dead.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
So...
I'm growing another pair as we speak. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
Lizard folk.
Oh yeah, lizard folk, your face. Anyway. Yes.
Yeah. So that happens. What do?
Is it in response or like everyone else?
Anyone.
I mean, that was my action, to be honest.
I mean,
I am a tired frog.
Yeah. What are you up to, Alsana?
So the lizard person who came off the bike. Sorry, I kind of missed. The
lizard person that came off the bike and didn't explode is currently just picking himself up off the ground.
Okay, all right. Can I freeze them to the ground, or just freeze them in place?
You can try. Let's see. What does that? What does it look like as you do it?
I reach out and like I guess a like blast of frost
Mm-hmm.
pushes out towards the person.
Cool.
Um,
Awesome.
All right, let me. Oh
Yeah, no. That's yeah, you find yourself like reaching out into the to like try and like send your frost towards them. And I think the like strain that you've already gone through recently is like, oh, you're pushing too hard. Can you just how much damage do you normally do? What's your damage dice?
1d6.
Cool. Can you take a d6 to your chill?
Yep. Oh, just one.
Yep. Good job. Nice.
All right. So I'll make that 2 because like I expend a chill to use the ability.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Exactly. Yep. So it just takes you an extra one.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. Cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. So yeah, you're like, I like back over at Fortland and Brianane. What's the go? Because the other two are just exhausted, right? Like they're just fucking tired.
Yeah. I sort of throw my bow to the ground, grab my spear, and charge at Phelim because I'm not going to let him kill a friend.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a hack and slash.
Yep.
Unless your intention is not to harm Phelim.
I don't think that Phelim's going to respond to anything but harm. I think that's where Phelim is, to be honest.
I think that makes sense to me.
So I'm going to get angry at Phelim, and I'm going to reiterate the lesson from yesterday to Phelim, that you don't kill people's friends.
Don't eat friends.
Yeah, you don't eat friends. Friends, that... yeah.
I love that your hair currently resembles like
a cassowary,
an angry bird.
Yeah. You're an angry bird.
I am an angry phoenix. Where is my... Yeah, this is going to be strength, which is going to suck. But we'll see how we go.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ventured. A 10?
Roll damage.
Yeah, so I swing the spear at Phelim as I shout, "We don't eat our friends!" A 1. Which is probably ideal, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the best result. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like does it do like knockback damage or something?
I mean,
no,
like
it's just a spear.
Phelim gets stabbed and like steps back and like and yeah. Do you want to try rolling to
Parlay?
Parlay. Where the
leverage is I will kill you if you don't settle down.
Yeah.
This relationship goes both ways. You want to be taken as a serious member of the party, then you have to behave as a serious member of the party, and you don't see the other 3 trying to kill you.
Yeah, this is.
Where is Parlay? Is it just charisma?
Yeah, it's a charisma roll. Yeah.
Cool. A 9.
So on a 9,
it will do what you ask, but you need some concrete assurances of your promise right now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hasn't that kind of already been provided by the attack?
No, that's the like threat. I mean, on a 7 to 9, what that means is like
Phelim's a member of the party. Is that what is? Is that it?
They need they need concrete assurance, right? That you will do what you will do, right? Which means they're not going to I think they're going to stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think
I got to keep my eye on Phelim for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, I think there's an issue here of like Phelim's seriously fuck you.
Yeah, all right.
Because like Phelim is doing their thing.
Yeah, and then I shout at Phelim, "Go attack the other one!" And I sort of like
Let's-
gesture the
Let's see
the
that.
spear.
Let's see that command roll.
Command doesn't actually have a role.
Oh, what does it say? It's
Command is when you attack together, or when you
right.
do an action together.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It also acts.
Yep. Right. In which
I'll just
case-
double check that though, because that is how I remember it being. Yeah, when you work together on something your companion is trained on, it's just got a list of things. Like we can parlay together.
All right. Cool. Do you murder the one that's in front of you? That's at your mercy.
Yes, because we'll go capture the other one that's healthier.
Cool. If you're happy to, if you murder this one, then like Phelim is on.
Yeah.
Is
When we attack the same target, I add its ferocity to my damage. Pretty sure Phelim's ferocity is 3.
Yeah. I mean, so Falland. It sounds like this guy's just getting stabbed by.
It really does. I'm
spear
just gonna
and some talents.
grab the magic skull away from it then.
Yep. Cool. Great. So yeah, roll your damage.
Cool. 5, which is pretty good. So that's 8. I'm pretty sure Phelim's ferocity is 3.
Yeah, can
I'll
you
just
check
double
for me? I wanna make
Yeah,
sure.
no. I'll double check. Yeah, ferocity plus 3.
Fuck yeah. All right, yeah. Okay, so
Fast, quick reflexes, and intimidating. Yeah, no shit.
yeah, so you murder this guy, and Phelim like eats his eye, and then it's like, okay, all right, let's.
You're meant to be a fruit-eating animal. It's so weird that we made you carnivorous. This forest is so weird.
Yeah. And it's like, all right, fine. Now I'm like, that thing of like, now I'm happy. Now that I've done a murder.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alsana, there is a lizard man running towards you with a spear over his head, yelling as he does so, like battle
Okay.
cry, holding spear.
All right, let's try this again. And I'll be going for the. Yeah, I'm just looking to freeze them to the spot.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Much better. Wow.
Cool. So
Okay.
what? So you just freeze him to the spot. He can't move.
Yep.
What does that look like? What is?
So yeah, reach out again, blast of sort of icy energy, whatever, and just this ice erupts from the ground, and grabs his feet, and I want to say like he sort of falls forward because of his momentum.
Yeah,
and-
he can't really fall forward if his feet are like being held up by the ice, right? Like,
Well, no, but what I mean is like he sort of loses his, like he kind of gets whiplash, I guess.
Yeah.
What I mean. And perhaps drops his spear.
oh no, he definitely throws it at you.
I had a feeling that might happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, this thing's going to fucking obliterate you when it hits you. So that's neat.
Maybe not. I
What do you
do
do?
have I'm pretty tough, so well I'll try to dodge it.
Mhm.
So that's defy danger dex.
Yeah, if you're jumping out the way, then yeah.
Yep, all right. Yep. I will do that. Hang on, sorry. Dex. This one. Okay. I guess I don't succeed.
No, you don't. Let's have a look at this.
Mark XP.
That's true, yeah. I've failed a couple of things today.
Just looking. All right. Roll 2d12, take the highest, and add 5.
2d12. Okay.
Take the highest of those and add 5. is the damage from a big explosion grenade. So 10 plus 5, 15 damage.
Okay, I can take most of that with my chill. So my Winter Wonderland ability. Sorry, December's Armor ability. But
Doesn't really
that-
make sense to Australians, but whatever.
That
Yeah.
will, July Wonderland. Sorry, I just need to work out what happens when it depletes because it will deplete my chill.
Yeah, you take a d6 damage when you're out of chill.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do you think it's appropriate for me to take like half chill, half regular damage, or is that not?
No. If it
it's
says
just
like
doesn't
just
work.
follow what it
Yeah.
says.
Okay, all right. So oh right, okay. Sorry, I understand now.
Yep.
So I will get some chill back, but I'll take 4 damage.
Have you got that move there, or is it in the PDF?
It's in the PDF.
Let me
it's
find it.
It's the first one.
Oops. Let me find it. So you have a chill stat equal to your constitution. Yep. Whenever you take damage, you may spend any amount of chill to reduce the damage by the same amount. So you can't actually spend more than you have. So how much chill do you have?
I had 12.
So 13. So you reduce. Sorry, you had 12. So you reduce it by 12, which makes it 3. And then, if you want to, you can spend less if you want to. How much do you want to spend of that 12 to reduce this 15 damage coming at you?
Well, it says when chill reaches 0, I regain 1d6 chill and take that much damage.
Yeah.
So, like, if I just take all of it,
you'll take a d6 damage and get a d6 chill back.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
And I've already done the dice roll for that, so.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Great. Oh, so that's the 4. So yeah, you take 4 plus the additional 3. So that's 7 damage. But you don't get destroyed. So that's neat.
Oh, and I do have 1 armor as well, so that's 6 damage.
Yeah, I don't think armor is going to help you here.
No. Okay.
Like, no, I suppose it would help you because it would help you against the original explosion. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
right. So that's 6 damage. Cool.
Okay.
What does that look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just see like a right, like another one of these fiery explosions.
Yeah, but there's also like this cloud of mist because like there's this frost kind of armor that's formed on me like at the moment of impact, and it's just like that's taken the brunt of the damage, but it's all just exploded in a cloud of steam. Yeah, and I take a few extra, and that's I guess where the extra damage comes from, maybe.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Neat. So I mean, everyone else hears another one of these explosions and then turns around to see like Alsana like emerge from this like explosion,
looking a little worse for wear.
I mean, yeah, but not dead.
But alive, which is a surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just really sorry that you're not going to get to take one prisoner.
Well, the one that threw the spear is still
about to be
about
to be mauled to death, I believe, by a cassowary.
True.
That was where we were heading.
Yeah. That's that. So yeah,
we may find more in the shipping container.
The cassowary. So yeah, Phelim is like running towards this dude who can't escape currently.
I was like, is there any way you can convince Phelim to wait?
Yeah, there is. I throw my spear at the ground in front of the guy and shout, "Phelim, stop!"
Yeah, I think Phelim like stops and then like turns and looks at you and it's like gives you like what the like what?
Make up
And
your
then
mind.
I point to me and I say, "Guard."
And it like trots back to you, looking salty.
Yeah. I guess we kind of meet in the middle as I move towards my
Yep.
spear.
Yep.
Because at the moment, I think I have no weapons on me, but I'm hoping Philip hasn't worked that out yet. So I grab the spear.
I'll carry what is apparently Henri's magic skull over with me, to the other guy.
So the ones in the treehouse got down to their bikes and started cruising around. That's
Yep,
what happened?
That's what happened.
Okay, I think I missed
There could be more in there, but if they didn't come out, then they're probably
We only knew
not
of 3.
combat ready.
Yeah.
So
There could be children in there, and we might have to raise lizard people. This could be like a Tarzan situation.
I adopt all of them.
The kobold babies, or whatever, like the traditional kobold babies problem.
Yeah.
The best kobold babies problem. Anyway. Yes, I'd like to stand in front of the one remaining guy and try to talk to them in common.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
You've got a hell of a parlay.
It's true.
Yeah. What do you say?
And so, like, look, it's not a problem that you're hunting with traps. It's just that you're hunting around our village with traps. So if you hunt on the other side of your place, and I'll gesture towards the shipping container, and not towards us, then that's fine. But if you keep putting traps towards us, then we're gonna have to come and keep kicking your butts.
It's like, and it says to you, "More will come. It's war."
Or we could work together and both profit. Lots of meat.
It snaps it. It like lunges forward to try and snap at you. Yeah, it's like it's like, you steal from us, you kill our people. We
stole from us and killed our people first.
Well, they didn't steal from us, did
They stole our people.
Yeah, it's like you're weak. You're weak, soft flesh. Tasty.
I'm just gonna look at the other two, like the dead one and the like smoking crater of the other one, and be like, I think you're weaker.
I would like to screech in his face, because when Phelim and I parlay together...
Okay. Better.
Yeah, so I think that the cassowary and I screech in this guy's face.
What do you want him to do?
I want him to realize that we're not weak.
Oh, yeah, sure. Cool. Roll that.
Yeah. Does parlay have a roll?
Yes, it's parlay is charisma.
Yep. Let me just double check what happens when we parlay together. What I add.
We're the best negotiators ever.
I gotta use my strengths today. Yeah, add its cunning to the roll. Okay. What's your cunning, Phelim? I gotta move Phelim's stats to the main page when I'm done, to the front page, because this is taking too long to jump between. Cunning +1. +1's good. Charisma. Glad I fixed my charisma. +1 brings it to 7.
All right. I mean, yeah, you are, and you have hard evidence of that. So yeah, it's like maybe not weak, but you're not ready. But you sin against us. We will bring our wrath. We find you now. We find you. We know you here.
We know you're here. Like, war will just end with more of both of us dying. Like, probably you too. Don't you want to live? And hunt other soft things?
I mean, it's gonna try and bite you.
Not that close.
Maybe I should shift this guard.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I'm just gonna look at the others and be like,
Yeah,
do you want it?
It lunges as much as it can with frozen feet.
I'll just be like, do we think there's any point in continuing talking to them people, or should we just, like...
I'm wondering if maybe we need to send a message.
I mean, my messages are usually fire laden, so if anyone wants a different sort of message, we should probably try that first.
Yeah.
If no one survives, then they'll just not come back, right?
No, they'll come see what happened to their hunting party. I think one of them needs to survive.
Survive by how much?
How precise is your fire?
We can either send a message through a living witness or just through whatever we do to this area as we leave.
Yeah, I reckon. I mean, what if we don't harm him, but we take all of his stuff in as fines?
It might just be more like, okay, now we're really going to attack your village. Whereas if we obscure our tracks going back, then they might not. Oh, it's a long shot. Let's be honest.
I think either way, they are gonna come and attack us. Clock is gonna take a tick.
And he doesn't seem to be very amenable to not advising them to attack us.
Does anyone want to go look in that shipping container while we're talking to him? Because if there are children up there, I would prefer not to commit mass murder. Or kill
Henri is dragging one of her canopic jars over to where the bike exploded.
What's wrong with this guy who's only missing an eye?
Oh no, he's going to become the other one. I'm doing this to get XP.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Elsana can go have a look at the shipping container.
Cool.
It's going to be full of bodies.
I mean, yeah, so Elsana
We're
goes
just
and, like,
the best cuts of bodies.
climbs up into the tree and finds a shipping container full of, like, camping gear and stuff. And, like, some like, mechanic tools and stuff.
This is a great way to replenish dungeon rations and adventure gear.
You have a good point.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Is there anything else or?
I mean, it's their, like, there's some bedrolls.
Okay.
There's, like, yeah, there's like bedrolls and like, yeah, camping gear and like some stored some like smoked meats, I guess.
All right.
Steamed hams?
No.
All right. What's the best way to get this down? I mean, is there any can I just throw anything that's non-fragile down to the ground?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do that. And anything fragile, I'll carry down with me.
Sure. Cool. Awesome.
You're going to stab the other guy? I think because he's lizard folk, not people. Sorry, he's a person.
But he's not a human.
I'm a salamander.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that. You can just not have. You cannot partake. The rest of us get some.
Are you eating
choice chops.
him?
No, I'm not doing that. I don't eat sapient beings.
Or
I don't eat dolphin. I don't eat lizard man.
I mean, Ray's point that you could do a cool brand on their face.
This guy is more lizardy than, for instance, the one that you were defending originally.
Some sort of lizard-based tiered culture.
What if they're cursed? What if?
I mean, like,
What if it's a Disney situation?
I think you as a group would know that, like, you know, they're lizard folk, as in, like, some people are more lizardy than others. Some people are like gnolls and lizard folk and all these sorts of things. Just different types of people, and like, it's not like it's not like you don't have babies with like.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Like it's just, like these.
They're just folk.
They're just folk.
Yeah.
Right, like they just happen to be. These people happen to have gathered together because they look the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I think
people do that. People are like, we look the same, therefore, we should hang out.
Except the adventurers of Beta, apparently. I
Yeah.
think Portland should definitely give them like a big, nice burn somewhere, probably on the face like this, and then send them on their way. Because
Yeah,
that's
but
the coolest.
they're very like, no, we're gonna come and get you. Like, I think
Okay.
they're just gonna go back to their people and be like, these are the people who did this. We should go attack them.
Can I propose, rather, because I think that you make an excellent point.
Can you propose?
If we send them on the way with hatred in their heart, then they're just going to bring that back. So what if instead we try to make a peaceful gesture and send them on the way and be like, look, we understand that you have different cultural values to us, but we don't. We would prefer to foster good relations, and so in good faith, we're going to let you go, and we're going to... Yeah.
What if we send them on their way with a magic skull in their heart? Just,
What would that do?
I don't know. That's just what I do. That's
Look.
how I play.
How many shambling creature things can you have at any one time?
Only one under my control.
Oh, okay.
But
As this conversation starts to become more involved, I turn to Fleming and I Fellum, and I point Flemmerman to Fellum, and I point to the guy and I say, "God, don't kill, God."
Yeah, and I
I
think
don't
Fellum
want
is
him to
like,
try and sprint away while we get into a heated debate.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: we've got like 5 minutes or so before we really need to like kind of wrap it up. So like,
Yeah, fair.
let's work out what we think our what we think we want to do with this chump, and then
I would like to send him on his way unaccosted, to be honest. Because I don't know, I feel like it's going to be harder to take the moral high ground later if we brutalize them. And I'd like to give other players the option in this conflict further down the road.
I think we've like if we let him live, then he knows that we are from the town or represent the town, and that's putting the town in definite danger, as opposed to, you know, if there's no one to tell the story of what happened, then it's a mystery and they can only guess at what happened.
what if I curse him to madness?
No, I'm more inclined to kill him.
I don't know if cursing to madness is necessarily a good idea. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be amenable to any negotiations where it's like, okay, maybe just get your people to not attack us, maybe.
You know that
or
chain?
anything like
The chain that I have.
come and disable the traps around our village and then sod off.
Let's kidnap him and give him Stockholm syndrome, and then we don't have to do anything this adventure.
Sure, we're going to take him prisoner, and we're going to hold court next session that we're all together, I guess.
And-
Whatever.
Yep, that sounds
We're
like
going
a
to take
plan.
him prisoner.
Do we have the ability to hold a prisoner?
We have a chain and a person that can melt chains.
Yeah. We take
Yep,
the
you
spike
can,
chain, wrap him up in it, and we drag him home.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, you don't have a prison in town, so like, well, we'll see. Like, you can definitely do that in the fiction.
Yeah.
The question of like whether or not there'll be complications is the one at hand. So
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, complications, that gives the next group of players some plot hooks. And we'll try and... I'd like to try and replenish our rations as much as we can from their stuff, from their camping gear, if that's possible.
That might not be the best idea, given that they seem to eat human flesh.
I would like to replenish my adventuring gear from their camping supplies.
yep. Let me
Me too.
I would
I
like
can carry a bunch more stuff, so.
see.
Sure.
But how do I want to do this? 'Cause
But yeah, also if everyone else is going with the prisoner route, then Forland will not entirely agree, but go along with it. He'll be like, okay, this seems like a bad plan, but everyone else seems to think it's a good idea, so we'll give it a go.
Well, I mean, maybe we set out with the idea of... I think that when the prisoner idea is suggested, I think that Brianne would like, yes, let's make it the town's decision.
Sorry.
Whoa!
That's what I meant.
Okay.
I can take the rations because I'm a necromancer and don't care if I get Prion's disease.
All right.
And you're currently a frog.
Well, also,
different prions.
Also, I can give one back to Fallen. So
do we all get 6
This is how
adventuring
much-
gear?
No, this is how much is there.
Okay, sure.
Um,
And
I get-
this isn't 6 sets of adventuring gear, it's 6
uses.
Uses. Yeah.
I'd like to take 2 uses because I'm currently on 0.
I'm also on 0.
I'm happy for that. Like, unless Henri wants some, I'm happy for that to be split evenly.
I don't have any need for adventuring gear. I've got
Yeah.
4 adventuring gear, so
I'm only down 1 use, so I'm happy for that to be split evenly.
well,
between-
shall we just split it half and half, Carrie?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank,
All right. I'll
thank
take.
you. Yeah.
And I just gotta.
Thank
just
you,
give me a second,
everyone
I've gotta
else.
find a thing real quick.
also I would like to gather both the bits of the exploded lizard folk and then reanimate the one that lost the eye as my new assistant.
Sure. Yep. That works for me.
Yep.
Yay.
Also, if we split the coins evenly between the 4 of us, that's 7 each.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's
yeah.
do that. Hang on. Split my share with Phelim. I give Phelim 4 of my coins and I take 3.
Do coins have a weight? Or is it like every 10 or 20 has a weight?
I don't even think it's that. Coins
Yeah,
kind of
coins.
an
Coins. I think they have a weight in the rule book. They. I think
Does anyone have not very many coins? Because I already have 28 and there's not much use for them.
I mean, I don't have
I
much.
currently have 11 with the new addition of 7.
I think go back to the 28 and divide them between the 3 of you new characters. Newish.
I'll find the thing for coin weight. It's in the.
Yeah,
not that.
I don't know if I have any coin. It didn't
I
mention
didn't have
that I
any,
had
so
coin.
this would be the first amount of coin I'd be getting.
I have a feeling that the character sheet does automatically calculate it for you, but.
What we could do is I could take 8 and then the both of you could take 10 each.
Sure.
Or would that be... I'm happy to take less if you guys want more than that.
No, I'm.
No, I'm fine with
Doesn't have
that.
any use at the moment.
heaps.
So.
That's heaps.
True.
So I give 5 coin to Phelim. I don't know what Phelim does with it.
So far, the only thing I've used coin for was buying back something from another character. So
Wow.
So yeah. Elsana would like to see if any of the dirt bikes are salvageable. Well, I guess one exploded, one was
Yeah,
torn
I
apart,
think-
and there was one left.
Yeah, there's one left. Yeah.
it's kind of cursed.
I mean, yeah,
It's stuck in the ground.
It's been cursed to be stuck in the ground.
Okay.
So we can
Can
theoretically,
fix that with shovels?
Yeah, like I've got an axe, so if it's the kind of curse that's already expired, I could maybe cut it free.
I mean, yeah. Do you give up the curse, Henri?
Well, you only gave me 3 limits on it, didn't it?
Yep.
Didn't you? So the 4th one can be, it runs out.
Yeah, sure. That
Okay.
works.
All right. I'll cut free the last dirt bike,
Mhm,
and
Yep.
And then we head home?
Yep. I think it's.
Yep.
That's the
I
end of
would
the
like
session.
to use Zuko style / burning brand to essentially scorch the area.
Sure, you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, this campsite. Hello, motorcycle. Hello, prisoner.
Yep. Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
When you reach the end of the session, please note those things down. When you reach the end of the session, you
Yes.
you return more or less safely, regain any lost hit points or spells. Then look at your alignment. If you fulfilled that alignment at least once this session, mark XP.
Sure.
I would like to argue that I blew up that guy by accident and then collected his corpse, unless I get the alignment kill a creature purely to collect its corpse. Entire session I'd been looking for dead things to collect the corpse from. So.
I mean, you didn't kill it with the intention, you didn't do the murder Like, he died by accident. Sorry.
I did not free anyone from bonds, and I'm an idiot for not helping more with the net trap, but it seemed like everybody else was on it.
Yep. Yeah, that was
Ah,
pretty. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm a goof.
Could I arguably have spurred the kobold into new realizations concerning their place in the world?
You mean the lizard person? Sorry, I used the.
Yes.
Sorry, when I said kobolds earlier, it's because baby kobolds is like a thing. It's a thing. It's a reference. These were lizard people. No, you did not spur them into anything other than being a prisoner.
It's a new place in the world. No, all good. Okay.
Okay. And I'm pretty certain I prevented someone from getting close to me, either physically
Yes.
or emotionally.
Yes,
Yep.
you did.
I think I actually got that one twice.
Yep,
but-
nicely done.
yeah.
Good
Yep.
job. And then answer these 3 questions as a group. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yeah, we overcame some lizard comrades.
Certainly notable.
Or at least a small portion of them, yes.
Yeah. Did we loot memorable treasure?
A dirt bike.
Yeah, dirt bike,
Yep.
a prisoner, some spiked chain,
Yep.
rations.
Did we discover something new and fantastic?
The lizard folk are actively
Shipping
annoyed at the town.
Yeah, I was about to say like the shipping containers and the Brianane kind of had that memory about the large.
I discovered trucks, but
Yeah, exactly. I think that counts. Yep. Cool. So you get.
I mean, yeah, we discovered they're at war, or they consider themselves to be at war with us,
Yep. Cool.
with the town.
I mean, that's not fantastic. That's just. All right. So for each of those, you get an XP. If you return to town, broken, battered, and in need of care, reduce the town's. So how are people looking?
One of us.
Yeah, I've taken 6 damage of my 19, so I guess that counts.
No, that doesn't count as
No?
broken and battered. That counts as hurt, not
Oh, okay. All right.
not severely wrecked, right? Like, yeah.
broken and battered is like we have to carry you back.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
If you overcame a threat to Beta or filled the need of its people.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's jump those fortunes up to 3. Cool. If you return to bearing great riches,
A dirt bike?
a bunch of coins.
A bunch of coins?
Yeah. I mean, it's already at +3, isn't it?
You can't get it past +3, but yeah, I think you did both those today, so good job.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. All right. Well, then that brings us to the end of today. Let's do some quick little shout outs and then we can wrap up. Cammy, do you want to do some shout outs?
I'm Cammy, aka Splidget Moose, the only Splidget Moose on the internet. Last I checked, I should probably check again.
I
Someone
don't
do
think
that.
anyone else is gonna.
I've been streaming a lot of Fallout and Cataclysm on my Twitch, twitch.tv/SplidgetMoose. You can find me on Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. I also follow Ashton around. I don't have a very good lesson from or Vivek today. They both turned up kind of lacking. So that's me.
Cool. Awesome. Ray.
Yes. So, my stuff that I do on the internet is primarily actual plays, but we also do. I also do interview podcast stuff over at Insert Quest here. So we've got some cool interviews coming out at the end of the month. So you should go check out Insert Quest here stuff. And we're also currently doing airing a Dungeon World campaign. So
Awesome.
go give that a listen.
That's cool.
I get to be a cool barbarian. Yeah, I don't really have anything too crazy cool to give a shout out to, but I mean, I'm going to give a shout out to Food Prep. Food Prep is very nice, especially when
It's not people.
Especially when it's not people. Having pre-prepared food ready to go that you can just microwave is very
Mm-hmm.
like soup, pasta, rice dishes. Pretty much the only thing you can't prep and store for long periods of time in advance is like sandwiches and burritos. So my attempts to store burritos long term, it's not very good.
Okay, all right, good to know. Glad we learned
Nice.
that.
Yeah, just skip over trying to store burritos for a long time.
All right, cool. We will. Heather.
Hello, I am Heather or Short Shrub on Twitter. I don't really do anything capitalistic on the internet as of yet, so I can't really spook that. So instead, I'll say that I strongly support sitting around in your house coat with a cat on your lap because it's a very good time.
Yes.
Although it does make taking breaks somewhat difficult because get up. So I also suggest moving while you can. That's me.
That last one's very ominous. Like, move while you can. It's very like
I've needed to go to the bathroom for the last like 2 breaks, and I've been stuck for both of them.
The grave comes for us all.
Yep.
Was it Carrie?
Yes, so my name's Carrie. I'm Insomniac_Red on Twitch, Twitter, and other places I can't think of right now. I do diversity and inclusion work, specializing in LGBT and mental health. My non-capitalist shout-out thing for the day is so here in Australia at the moment it's winter, and it's often quite cold and gloomy. And I've really been enjoying just candles lately. Just adding a bit of natural flame into your environment. Really, like even just a small candle on your desk or something. Just really, I've found it helps improve my mood in the winter.
Cool.
So yeah, that's that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I've been your GM and host today. My name is Ash. You can find me at Acegiak, ACEGIAK, on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, and Patreon if you want to support my ongoing game design work. If you haven't already hit the follow button, it's up there. We got some cool stuff coming up. I'm not sure if we're playing a game tomorrow. If we are, I need to organize it. But otherwise, we play a lot of we play a bunch of role-playing games, and we also play like roguelikes and management sims and stuff like that here as well. So other than that, thank you so much for hanging around today. This has been a real fun adventure. I enjoyed the explosions. And we will catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.